Hello, my name is Meldra and I am a music leader on a project called Wavelength, which is run by the wonderful music organization Arts. So today the question that we're looking to find answer for is why drop D tuning could be useful in sessions that are run with beginners or people that are starting their journey on a music project. To answer this question, I think we need to look at the whole situation in a holistic manner. So to start with, why is the project taking place? What is the main goal and what is the end result that we're hoping to achieve? So very often community music, it might be that we're looking to work towards better levels of confidence, increasing young people's self-esteem and keep them engaged through activities that allow them to have quick wins that then propel their progress into further learning of the specific instrument or music in general. So to start with, it might be that we might want to work out what is the existing skill level that the young person has. Sometimes young people might join a project and they already have played an instrument, but equally there might be times where young people join the project because they want to have that sense of belonging, and also because they want to be a part of something where they don't feel judged. And particularly with project Wavelength, where we have a lot of young people that suffer from a variety of mental health conditions, the first and most important thing that we need to think about is the confidence, the sense of belonging, and looking for different tools to ease young people's experience into the whole group session of band building and music making. So now we are arriving at, so where does the drop D tuning sit in the whole thing? So first of all, let's think about a typical case where one might not be experienced in playing an instrument. So first of all, if we want to play a nice little power chord, usually that would mean having stretch and strength in our left hand. So a power chord requires a nice application of first and third finger, and as we can see there's a bit of a stretch which won't be too bad higher on the neck. However, when we move into towards our B flat or F, we'll find that it could be a stretch for some of the young people. So bringing the E string down to be a D string, we take this worry out of the situation completely, because suddenly rather than having this application, we just have one finger applied on top two strings, and the young person feels like they can already take part. So in this case, the delivery is more about counting out which fret we need to be on, and what is the length for which we are spending time on each fret, and then we start to maybe work through some timing, some rhythm, and decide, okay, well, how do I go through this chord sequence and how to improve myself? So the initial goal here is confidence to continue. So a quick win, wow, I actually got it. It sounds similar to what everybody else is playing, and I think that it's working. So we have engagement straight away, and that leads also to more successful teamwork. So the young person doesn't always need to know what is the exact technical process behind the decisions, but even if we have a chord sequence of 6, 6, 4, 1, 5, we could set the young person to play it as one strum over 4 beats, or play on each beat, or even play the 8 notes. Then we could look into maybe different techniques such as the palm muting, etc. So we could have and then depending on the young person, we could move into different riff-based things. So whatever it is that the young person might want to do, we can start to offer them a bit more freedom. So to summarize, we need to think about the existing skill. If it's a beginner and the person's really nervous, we want to create the best environment, to have a really gentle environment where they feel, right, I just put my finger here, there, here and there, and I'll count to 4 and it should work. So that's the first step. Then we need to think about the time limitation versus the process of engagement. So we want young people to be engaged and we have a limited time. And if we have a ratio of one music leader for several young people, we need to keep each of those young persons engaged. So we need to make sure that nobody's bored. Need to remember about the overarching goal, gaining the initial confidence to continue, remaining engaged and being part of a team and being teamwork. And if there's a question, so why don't we teach the bar chord or the power chord as it is? Well, we need to think about the stretch of the fingers, the strength that needs to be applied, and how that can sometimes discourage. Also, of course, using the drop D tuning can help us with the control of the sound as well, particularly if the young person chooses to play with an overdrive on their channel. I hope you found this useful. If you have any more questions, please do reach out, and I'll wish you a wonderful, wonderful time making music.